Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to solve question number 2 of weekly contest 438. So let's read the problem statement first. Maximum sum with at most k elements. Okay, so this problem is actually easy, very easy. Okay, just do whatever is mentioned in the problem statement. Okay, step by step I'm going to do the same things that is mentioned in the problem statement, and you will be able to solve this problem. Okay, so let's read the problem statement first. You are given a 2D integer matrix grid of size n into m. Okay, n into m. N means number of rows, so we have number of rows is 2, and m is number of columns, and number of columns is also 2. Okay, and integer array limits of length n. Okay, so this is same as the number of rows we have, right? So for each row we have given one limit. Okay, limits of length n, right? And an integer k. Okay, so this is k integer given to us, overall integer k. Okay, this the task is to find the maximum sum of at most k elements from the matrix grid such that the number of elements taken from the ith row of grid doesn't exceed limits of I. Okay, we have to return the maximum sum. Okay, so since we have to return the max sum, so from each row I am going to pick the max numbers only. So here, see here, grid, we have 1 2, and then in the next row we have 3 4. So here it is saying that from the first row we have to pick max one element. Okay, so max, so I'm going to pick 2 from here only, right? And then for the next row limit is 2, so I can pick both 3 and 4. Okay, I have to pick the max element only from both the rows, right? Because we have to run the maximum sum. Okay, now saying it is saying that k is 2. Okay, so k is 2, so I have to pick from this overall top two elements. Okay, max two elements, so 4 and 3 are the max, right? So my output is going to be 7. All right, so from the second row we can take at most two elements. The elements taken are 4 and 3. The maximum possible sum of at most two selected element is 4 plus 3 7. That's it, easy, right? So here see this, first row we have 5 3 7. Next row we have 8 2 6. So it is saying that from the first row you can pick two elements. So what are the max two element here? I can pick that is 5 and 7. Okay, from the next row it is saying that you can pick top two elements, so 8 and 6 I'm going to pick. Now it is saying k is equal to 3. Like from this overall I can pick max 3 elements. So max 3 elements if I'm going to pick, and then they are going to be 7 8 and 6. Okay, they are right. So 7 8 and 6. So what is the summation here? 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 6 21. Okay, so from the first row we can take at most two elements. The element taken is 7. Okay, we are just taking 7 only, right? From the second row we can take at most two elements. The elements taken are 8 and 6, right? The maximum possible sum of at most three selected elements is 7 plus 8 plus 6 21. Okay, so it's very easy, right? So this is the same thing I'm going to do here, okay, to solve this problem. So what I'm going to do here, okay, so I am going to iterate row wise rows, right? Row wise row, and here I will use one priority queue. Okay, min heap, I will use min heap. Okay, so in the min heap, first limit is 2. Okay, so limit is 2. Okay, for the first row. Okay, so now see how I'm going to do that. So limit is 2, my min heap is empty. Okay, so in min heap the minimum element will go to the top. Okay, so 5 comes here. All right, 5, let's say 5 comes here. Okay, now next time 3, so 3 is going to come here. Okay, still my limit is 2 now, and here size is 2 right now. Okay, then next time it's 7. 7 is going to come here. Okay, now my min heap size becomes greater than 2. Okay, but we need size only 2, so I'm just going to remove the topmost element. Okay, so I will always maintain the size of this min heap is 2. Okay, done. Okay, and same thing I have to do for this 8 to 6. So first I'm going to add 8. 8 is going to come here, then I'm going to add 2. Okay, and then I'm going to add 6. So 6 is going to come here. Then my min heap size is going to become greater than 2. I will remove topmost element, so here we have 6 and 8. Okay, done. This is done, right? So this is the first thing. Then after that overall k is 3. Okay, so I'm going to create one more priority queue. Okay, and in this priority queue I'm just going to add the elements from these priority queues that I have created here. Okay, so from the first time I have added what? I have added 5. Okay, and then I have added 7. Okay, all right. Then still if you see that my this size, it should be 3 only, right? It should not be more than 3. So still we are less than 3. Okay, then I'm going to add the elements from here. So 6 and 8. So first I'm going to add 6. 6 is going to come here. Okay, then I'm going to add 8. Okay, now see size becomes greater than 3, so I'm going to remove topmost element. And in the end, until this becomes empty, I will just do the summation and I will get my output. That's it. Okay, I'm simply using priority queue. Alright, so here, if you see, uh, constant size is very small right here for this one. But here, grid I and J, okay, this value can be very large, 10 to the power 5. Okay, like for any particular value, like here instead of 2 we have very large value. Okay, so if we do the summation, then definitely that is not going to fit in the int type. Okay, so that is why we are using the return type as long here, right? So initially it's fine integers, but when we do the summation, then it will become a long, right? So that's the reason. Okay, we have returning a long data type here. All right, so these are the constants. Okay, and this summation is accepted, right? So now let's see what I'm doing here. Same story, number of rows, number of columns, creating one priority queue. Okay, min heap to keep only k largest elements. Done. Then I'm going to run one loop for int I0, I less than n, I plus plus, and here I'm going to create the min heap for the row elements. Okay, so for just this row elements, this is what I'm creating here. Okay, so max number of elements that I can keep in a row is here limits of I. Okay, that is the reason I'm creating this variable. Then I am running one j loop. Okay, this j loop here. So in that row priority queue, I'm just going to add the elements, and as soon as size becomes greater than max r, I'm just going to pour. Okay, so that I get this size only 5 and 7. Okay, two size only. Done. Now once this is done, okay, for 5 7, now after that I'm just going to uh, remove the elements. Okay, I'm just going to remove the elements from here and going to add that in my what this priority queue. Okay, main one. Okay, so while this row pq is empty, then in the that I'm going to add, and here I'm just maintaining the size. Okay, pq dot size is greater than k, so pq dot 1. Okay, so same logic. Okay, element should not exceed k here, it should not exceed max r here. Okay, so in this way, in the end I will left with this priority queue latest 678. Okay, this is nothing but my pq. So from here I'm just going to remove the elements and going to add that in sum. Okay, so here long type, and I'm returning sum. That's it. So easy, right? So this is the solution for question number 2 of weekly contest 438. If you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section, and please like this video, share this video with your friends, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.